Hey everyone, so welcome to part 6 of Anesthesia. So, in this, we'll be starting with Mapleson circuits. So, we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. So, these are all types of circuits. Now, coming to A, so just remember in A, they're adjacent. In B, both are adjacent. And in C, corrugated tube is absent, and in D they are distant. In F and E you should remember that there is no APL valve. Both of these are used in children. And in E you will have no reservoir also. This is one difference between E and F. So F is more preferred than E in children. Now coming to these other types, 4 types. So first coming to A, so this is a reservoir bag, then we'll have a tube, then we have corrugated portion, then this is patient side, so adjacent, so it is present adjacent. So APL, what is adjacent? So APL, basically APL we are seeing, APL is adjacent to patient. So this is type A. Then coming to type B, we have tube again, which is corrugated, and this is the patient side. Now both are adjacent, that means there is APL, there is free gas flow as well. So both of them are adjacent, and we have reservoir back here. So here free gas flow is present in this direction, only this is present in another side. But here they are adjacent, both are adjacent, so this is B. Coming to C, so here we have a bag, but we don't have a corrugated tube portion. So corrugated portion is absent. This is C. And coming to D, this is the corrugated portion. We have patient here. Then this is the free gas flow. We have reservoir bag. We have APL. So basically patient is here, APL is here. They're very far from each other, so they're distant. So this is how you'll be remembering Mapleson circuits, and this is all you have to remember. And there are few points which you have to remember, like see the most common circuit in spontaneous intubation will be free gas flow is equal to minute ventilation. It has to be like this. So it is seen in type A, and in type A we have Magill circuit and lax coaxial circuit. So these are the two types, Magill's and lax coaxial. Now most common circuit in controlled ventilation will be where you will have free gas flow is equal to 1.6 into minute ventilation. So here type D will be the common one, and we have Baines. So Baines coaxial circuit. So these are the 2 points you have to remember. So in spontaneous, this is the formula, and Magill's and lax, and in control this is the formula, and Baines is the answer. Now if Baines looks something like this, it has a tube inside tube, and we have patient side, then we have the valve or APL valve, and free gas thing is also there. So and one more important point is what is ambient. So yeah, so basically ambule looks something like this, It has a thing. Then we have this mask of triangular shape. So this is ambio. Ambio is nothing but artificial manual breathing unit. So ambio. So pop off valve will have 30 to 40 centimeter of H2O here. So this is one point we have to remember about ambio bag. Now we'll be talking about anesthesia workstation. Now starting with anesthesia workstation. So this is how anesthesia workstation will look like. Now anesthesia workstation, it consists of three things, that is high pressure system, intermediate pressure system and low pressure system. So this, it works on the basis of Boyle's principle or Boyle's law. Just remember this word. Now coming to high pressure system. So usually pressure is 2000 psi for O2 and air and Antonox. So any of this, it's not and actually, it is or. So any of this, it is 2000, and for individual N2O it is 760 psi. Just note it down. Now we have different sizes ranging from A to H, and most common size will be E. These are 2 points you just have to memorize. So A to H size will be there, and E is the most common size. So molybdenum steel is the most commonly used material, and aluminium and titanium are more MR compatible. However, aluminium is used more than titanium because titanium is expensive and rare when compared to aluminium. Now, what all are high pressure system? So everything that includes cylinder in its name will come under high pressure system, like cylinder pressure regulators, cylinder pressure gauzes, and gas cylinders. So and plus yokes. Yokes is nothing but fitting system or pin system that is there for cylinders. So cylinder pressure was, and cylinder gas cylinder plus yoke. So these things will be under high pressure. Now coming to intermediate pressure. So here we have things that will include valves and pipelines. So pipeline gas inlets, pipeline pressure gauzes, then oxygen safety valve, flow meter valve, and oxygen flush valve. So all these valves will come under this, and all pipelines will come under intermediate thing. So valves and pipelines are the keywords you have to remember, and 60 psi pressure will be present here. Now coming to low pressure. So as you can see, you have rotameters, flow meters and vaporizers. So all these things, vaporizers, then flow meters or rotameters, and common gas outlet. So all these things will come under low pressure system. So this is all you have to know about anesthesia workstation. So we'll be talking about more stuff in next part. Thank you.